What's up, guys? It's Techno Viking 23 coming to you today with a little bit of commentary about an upcoming game we're hopefully going to get some news on soon, and that is Cyberpunk 2077. CD Projekt Red actually teased us with a trailer about this game in 2012, and it's a game I've been very highly anticipating ever since I saw that they were working on it. If you guys didn't know, Cyberpunk 2077 is actually going to be based on an old pen and paper RPG, the Cyberpunk series, which I actually, nerd alert, did play back when I was growing up, and it's set in kind of an older, rundown world where there's a lot of technology, but also very degenerate human society. Very similar to like Ghost in a Shell and Blade Runner. So it looks like it's going to be a very cool universe they're working on. It was definitely a really fun RPG to play. A lot of sci-fi elements in there, cybernetics and all kinds of cool stuff. And the fact that CD Projekt Red is working on this, we know they know how to build a great universe in these very open, expansive, awesome worlds. They have made comments that this game is going to be bigger than The Witcher 3, which is pretty impressive and pretty ambitious, so we'll see if they're able to pull it off. Now, unfortunately, there's not a lot of gameplay out yet for this game. Actually, there's no gameplay out for it. We haven't really seen too much, and that's one of the things that kind of sucks is there just isn't a whole lot of information out about this game, and they've actually admitted, we teased the trailer back in 2012 just to judge the amount of interest that there might be for this type of game. Well, thankfully, they've gotten a really good response from a lot of the gaming community, from a lot of the sci-fi community, obviously, and even the role-playing community when it came to the old pen and paper games, that yes, this is something we definitely would like to see. As I mentioned, especially from CD Projekt Red, because they've done such a great job with the Witcher series. I'm really excited to see how they build this world. This could really finally be the sci-fi game that I've kind of been wanting ever since I played Mass Effect. Just sort of a fun, almost an MMO. I don't know if it's going to be an MMO type setting, but you are going to be able to create your character and have different character classes. That's just some of the very limited information that's come out. They even did also mention that your character is going to have to learn different languages in order to communicate with NPCs in the game. You'll be able to purchase language modules, but if, like, say you create your character and they're not a specific, race in the game, or, they won't be able to actually understand the language that a lot of these different people use. Like they said, there's going to be languages for the different street gangs and other things, and I think that's really cool. That's really going to be very immersive and very in-depth and kind of put you into the universe. So that's really it. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of information out there, unfortunately. I just kind of wanted to bring this game to your attention in case it's something you weren't aware of, and maybe you were looking at getting into a different game, maybe looking for a good sci-fi game. They do have a website, which I'll link down below. It's basically just cyberpunk.net. Unfortunately, there's, again, not a lot of information there. They do have some wallpapers in the teaser trailer. You can join a forum there. They've got a blog. They also do have a Facebook page, which unfortunately doesn't seem to have been updated since like April of 2014. So this is one of those games where I've been saying, how awesome it's going to be, if it ever comes out, or, if we ever see anything about it. They do have some more information on their blog. They've got some more teasers and things, but again, it hasn't been updated in a long time. But CD Projekt Red did say as recent as June of 2015, that they are very hard at work on the game, and they're excited to be working on something kind of new compared to The Witcher. They want to move into a different universe, and they're very excited to be working on that. So the teased release date is kind of 2017 so far from what they're saying, because CD Projekt Red is obviously still working on The Witcher 3 in terms of DLC, and they've said they are going to support The Witcher with DLC and major expansions through 2016. So I don't know if we'll see a whole lot of news on Cyberpunk this year. I really hope that we do, and I hope this is something we might even get a teaser at E3 about, because, like I said, this is a game I've really been anticipating since they announced it back in 2012, but that seems like a long time ago. A lot of people who were initially excited kind of thought maybe, the game got shelved or put on the back burner. But thankfully, like I said, CD Projekt Red has confirmed they are still working on the game. It's definitely something they're excited to be working on, and that's good news, I think, for all of us, because even though they're a little bit of a smaller developer, CD Projekt Red has shown that they can really make a very quality product with a very interesting world and very interesting characters, and the fact you're going to be able to customize and make your own class is something that's really exciting to me. I know The Witcher 3 and those games were really awesome and really amazing, But something I really like about a lot of the games these days is how you can make your own character and customize your own character. And since that was lacking from the Witcher games, I really wasn't as excited to play them as I, am other games in the same ilk, such as Mass Effect. So something like this from CD Projekt Red is right up my alley, and I really cannot wait to hear more news about Cyberpunk 2077. So let me know, guys, if you guys heard about this game. Is this a game you're following? Is it something you're interested in? I'd love to hear what your thoughts are about it. I'm definitely excited for it, but trying to keep those expectations in check, because obviously this is a game we're probably not going to see too much more on for at least another year or so. So at least we'll have Mass Effect, Andromeda, No Man's Sky, and some other sci-fi games like Solus Project coming out next year to tide us over a little bit, but I really would love to hear some more news from CD Projekt Red regarding Cyberpunk 2077. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, please feel free to comment down below, and we can talk about this game, whether or not you're excited for it. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again next time.